Over here. Good to see you. How have the last few hours been? It is important to me that you are comfortable on your own. Unfortunately, we are spread far too thin, and as much as I would like to always be together, we don't have that option. Well, again, what I want and what is available to us are two separate. This patch of Earth is quite a bit more dense. It is not the easiest to travel through, I understand that. It is why we're checking in every few hours. It is not the hardest thing to do. Much like the language you're developing with your wolf, we have a language too. Certain sounds, certain alerts that let people know where we are, if they're in the know. We are Longstriders. This is what we teach one another. That is why I taught you this on the way out here. What else did we have to do? A few days from the capital to the culvert. At a certain point, you're just twiddling your thumbs while riding. Yes, it can be a lonely existence, and you will find yourself speaking to your wolf more often than not. Togo here and I are quite adept at that. We have many good conversations, he and I. Granted, he is a better conversationalist than I am, so I don't know what that says. I have spent far too often in these woods. It is a blessing and a curse. The curse is never you, my old friend. The not bathing for a few days, that is. Believe it or not, you can use that to your advantage. The more you smell like your surroundings, the more you blend into them. I know many people do not like to go that long without bathing, but it has its benefits. You always have to look on the bright side of things, unfortunately. This is a hard life, not one that many people would choose. Really? You chose this? I don't know many people who do. Most everybody wants to be a guardian. Everyone I know chose guardian. It's those who couldn't hack it that became Longstriders. Well, that is very noble of you, but may I ask a personal question? Why did you choose to be a Longstrider? It's a bit of an oddity, I must admit. Well, that is very fair, actually. I didn't know both of your parents were. That's impressive. Let us be fair. This is a lonely life, and not many of us find a partner like that. Oh, we find those who are like minded and Sure, occasionally we find those more romantically inclined, but again, this is a solitary life. Well, for the culvert and myself, I should say I am glad your parents met. It produced you, and that is quite a marvel. You have the makings to be a fine Longstrider. I have told you my thoughts on that. Prophecy or no, spear or no, I don't buy any of it. That spear got its name because somebody was good at wielding it. Nothing more, nothing less. I am glad you carry it, and I am glad you are here, but I do not believe in chosen ones. Mm, well, clearly some people do. I know you got hell for getting that spear. It's the unfortunate side of our people. They're too obsessed with tradition and prophecy. We are who we are. The world will always be as it is. There is no prophecy dictating anything. There is no higher purpose. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just how the world is. Well, I don't know. I guess what other people need to get through the day is their business. For me, though, I'm perfectly happy with the world being this way. It is a simpler life. Far simpler than when I was a guardian. And I like the solitude. It's peaceful this way. I can relax. I can see the world anew. Guardians are unfortunately soldiers first. It is the downside of being one. You tend to see things as a soldier, not as a person. It would be beneficial for them to all spend some time with us. Yes, it was one of my more unpopular opinions, but, oh, the other council members decided to ignore me. Yes, I sat on the council. I was, well, let's just say I was very good as a guardian. Before I wasn't. That is a story for another, frankly, much more drunken time. One day, perhaps, one day. For now, we live as Longstriders, and I am perfectly all right with that. Could be worse. At least now we're outside in the fresh air. That has to say something. I'm glad you agree. It's nice to be out here. Keeping your, how did you put it, eyes open. It's a small price to pay. Granted, you should also be keeping your ears and nose open as well. You are just as likely to hear and or smell something off as you are to see it, especially in these woods. you will hear a bear or a mountain cat long before you see them. It's just how the woods work. Well, the big cats, if they don't want you to hear or see them, you won't. They're the most dangerous thing out here besides, well, us. Bears will let you know that they are in the area. For the most part, the bears want nothing to do with us. They are perfectly happy being left alone. You'll hear groaning. Basically, their way of saying, I'm here and leave me alone. It's a sort of whining rumble. There is nothing else like it. You will know it when you hear it. Yes, it's a sort of that. Well, it's a good thing. It means it knows we're here and wishes to be left alone, so we can do just that. However, you also get to hear it. It does sound a little off, if I'm being fair. Bears that want to keep us away, they tend to add a little more of a growl into it. It's an attempt to scare us away. That's less of a growl and more of a whine. Yes, that sounds more like pain, but what out here would hurt a bear? I mean, the mountain cats never go near bear. They can do too much damage to one another. There's almost a instinctual understanding. Come on, this way. No, dismount first. Wolves and bears do not get on, and Togo, he gets antsy. Leave your mount behind. Shh. You're okay. I need to go check, though. You know that. It is all right. I will be fine, my old friend. Yes, spears and bows are not the worst idea. We don't know what we're walking into. Well, it is coming from this direction, so let us follow what our senses tell us. It could be anything. Caught itself in a trap, or a log fell on it. It could be that the animal is just old. Pain like that, though, they don't vocalize unless they're looking for help. Well, we will see what aid we can render. Unfortunately, it is a bear at the end of the day. It will not be the easiest thing to handle. Well, that is part of your training. Learning to do it. We try to help whoever we can. Human, wolf, bear, or otherwise. Shepherding the woods is our duty. Every denizen of the woods, in fact. Like I said, it is our duty. One that I take seriously. It's important to me. Just as being a guardian was important to me, this is too. It's having no trouble making itself known, which tells me it really is looking for help. What do you think? Yeah, I can see it too. Slowly, we're going to approach, and we're going to stay in front of it the entire time. It's down, it's on the ground, it's injured. I can tell that from here. I can't see the injury, but I can see that it is down and injured. We will approach from the front. Make it know we are not its enemies. Slowly, we will make it understand we are here to help. Just take it nice and slow. That is all we have to do. Shh, 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 shh. It's all right. We're here to help. Nothing to worry about, my large friend. Easy, easy. We're not here to harm you. We're here to help. Do you see anything in the area? Down trees, maybe disturbed foliage or bushes? No, neither do I. That's giving me more pause than it should. All right, my large friend, all right. May I approach just a little more? Gently now. We do not want to spook him, but we need to get close. Okay, okay. Shh, 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 shh. Easy, easy. You're okay. There you are. I'm not here to hurt you. Gently. Let's look for any sign of injury. Check his paws, make sure nothing has trapped him. Sometimes spike traps get up in their footpads. It's an ugly way to be injured. Hey, hey, hey. We're only here to help. I promise you are safe with me. Shh. What have you got? Yeah, show me. Oh, that is a nasty gash, my friend. What did this? Okay, okay, okay. I will not touch it. Shh. Easy. That's a wound. That's an arrow wound, and not a particularly nice one. That's just the thing. You don't hunt bear with arrows, you hunt them with spears. It's why you do not hunt them. If someone shot this animal with an arrow, no, it is not a good sign. Hold on 1 second. Shit. The wound. It has a cloying, sweet smell. Someone shot this poor beast with a laced arrow. That smell can only be either nightshade or hemlock. Something you can make from any of the plants in the area. Someone intentionally poisoned this bear. Shh. Easy now. Easy. It will all be alright soon. No, there's no way we can do anything. This bear's fate was sealed the moment that arrow flew. There are poachers in my woods. I am sorry, my friend. He never should have had to be on the other side of these cowards. Yes, cowards. Poisoned arrows, really. That's the coward's way to hunt. There's a bear hunting moratorium in these woods. That has been the way for the last 3 seasons. The numbers are too low. We always control the hunt. Never take more than we need. Never take more from an animal that we can't replenish, or they can. For someone to do this was an illegal hunt, especially with poisoned arrows. Shh, my friend. I know. I know you're in pain. We have to dispatch him. There's nothing we can do. He'll linger for the next 2 days in pain, and that's not right. No, we owe it to him. We should make it as quick and as painless as possible. And 2 ways. One is the heart, but you must strike true for that. The other is the brainstem. Unfortunately for that, you need more force. It's cleaner, and he will suffer significantly less, but it is not an easy strike to make. It would have to be done with a spear. Something long, strong, and sharp. The heart can be done with a knife if it's long enough. No, I will do it. Just, I would ask you to watch. This is something you may need to learn to do, and this is a gruesome, if not informative, teaching experience. It's all right, my old friend. It's all right. Just breathe. Just breathe. This shoulder joint here. Go 3 ribs back and a hand width down. Directly up and down if the bear is on its side. You'll find your target true. I'm sorry. This never should have happened to you. But it's okay. You will be at peace soon. May what comes next be less cruel than the world you were forced to live in. I am sorry. Easy. Easy. Only a few seconds. If you strike true, you stop all functions. The pain ends as quickly as it can. It's not a pleasant moment, though. Now, now we give him the honor that those cowards never did. We will build a pyre. Send him off properly. He deserves that. Please don't take this the wrong way, but I am going to need a few moments, okay? Let us do this next thing in silence. I do not have the patience for anything right now. I am okay. It is taking everything I have to be okay, but I am okay. We're going to gather wood, every size, small to large. We will be gentle with him and treat him with dignity. No part of him will get used for anything. This was not a clean kill. This was not honorable. It was necessary. Exactly. Which is why we will show him the honor he is due. Come, let us go about our work. Forgive me, but I will be silent for quite a while. Thank you for understanding. And thank you for being here with me.